This is the Indian Karela plant. See how tall it's growing. And I got 3 plants. This is the second one here. And I put some threads around the greenhouse so that they can crawl. And that's the third one there in the corner. So that's coming along. So these are the 3 Karela plants. And I got the seeds from last year's harvest. This is the rich gourd from India. I got the seeds a couple of years back, starting from the bottom there, and it's coming up until that point now. I got 3 plants next to each other. There's the second one, it's until that point, and this is the third one coming along all the way. They're going too fast now because of the weather. That's a really good positive sign. And if you see, I've taken all the side shoots until that point, then I leave them on so I can clearly see what's going on underneath. And I also need to plant lots of other plants on the ground, so I want all the side shoots to be taken for all my Indian plants, and I would like to see what I can grow underneath. This is Indian bottle gourd. This is the round variety, and this one is the long variety. There are other 4. Slug ate them. They started coming back again. When slugs ate, there were tiny weeny side shoots for these bottle gourd plants. That's why the side shoots are grown back. I have auto-germinated self-seed tomatoes, 2 tomato plants in this bed. This is my compost bin. I'm growing the bottle gourds in the compost bin. It's been happening last 5 years. When they crawl, they go across this trellis all the way up. It's around 20 feet long trellis for these bottle gourds. These 2 plants are Bangladeshi pointed gourds, and the tiny fruit you can see there you go. The fruit started forming. One is here. Once it's giving the fruit, it's endless. Last year I had 9 plants. I couldn't harvest in time. That's why I put only 2 plants this year. These are Indian cucumbers, dosakaya, in my cold frame. You can see small fruit already formed. I think got few more. You can see another fruit. There are lots of fruit. I don't know how many of them are going to make it, because I don't do hand pollination. I believe the bees will get attracted to these flowers, and then they try and pollinate these female flowers. This is the Indian vertical growing melon called kakri. It's like a cucumber, but it's a melon. Tastes like a melon. These are Indian Malabar spinach. I have 4 plants. I can start harvesting the leaves. They grow really tall if you leave them. And I have another plant here as well. This is the Indian palak, and this is ready to be harvested. I have directly sown the seeds 5 weeks back, and now it's almost in a seeding stage because of the weather. This is the Indian palak I harvested recently, and they started coming back again. I can do 3 harvests like that, and then I remove the plant and put something else. These are the Indian palak seedlings. I sown them 1 week back. Because of the good weather, most of them are germinated. This is the Indian, especially South Indian leafy vegetable called chirraku, and this one is amaranthus, totokura, and these small seedlings, most of them didn't germinate, but some of them did. This is a gongura, And I also got gongura in the pots. Here you can see gongura in the pots, and because of the weather it's taking its back seat, but somehow it started coming up now. This is another variety of Indian leafy vegetable, especially from South India. It's called tarugukora. It's equivalent to chiraku. This is Indian beans. I don't know the English name for this. They're tiny bean seeds. You can dry them and store them in a jar or in a plastic container. These are the Indian chilies I kept in my greenhouse at home. 2 Indian chili plants. You can see they're coming up here as well. Lots of flowers. Chilies, they don't need pollination, so it's fine to keep them inside.